Well, the day has come. We're going to lift that cab off of that rolling platform. And I think for today I'm just going to get it off and set it on the floor. I'm going to pick it up, and then what's nice is I can just push that all back over there where it came out of, and yeah, then we'll put it on the floor. It's getting kind of late. It's about 20 to 5 right now, so. But anyway, I got the truck ready. I got junk everywhere now. It's amazing how much stuff you stash away. But yeah, I took all the apparatus off. You can see my dashboard and stuff sitting right there. I took off the stop for my clutch pedal and my support for the steering. The nut is off the steering wheel, so it just needs to be pulled off, but I have to keep the steering wheel on because I need to push it forward when I pick the cab up. So you see I got just a 2x4 with a nice hefty ratchet strap wrapped around the top of it, and then I've got a come along with a hook on it, and we're going to use that hook put underneath that strap and then lift it. So let me set you up here on a tripod and we'll bring you back. Well, it's in the air. You can kind of see it swinging a little bit. Let me see if I can get you up higher in the, get a little bit better look at this. Try to mess with my tripod here. Figure out how to move it up. I don't know if I can. Yeah. Anyway, there you can see it. It's not touching. Took all the, I had a couple 4x4s under it to support it a little bit. But yeah, she's free. And let me see if I can hold you up high enough. You can kind of see my apparatus there. And those straps are pretty good. They're not your cheap straps by any means. Those are a lot heavier. So I'm not afraid of it breaking at all. But let me just take and now push this platform back. Alright, hopefully this will be a little bit smoother. So, going to give you a little walker on that. I mean, if you look back at my old videos, of course they were not very good quality at the time. A lot better today, but yeah, everything has got a nice coat of surface rust on it. So, you know, the back of the cab is pretty rusty. Along the bottom, that'll all have to be repaired. Not too big a deal. But I do have cab corners for it. So as you can see, this is pretty rusty. Yeah. So both sides will be replaced. And like I said, that piece there, we'll take a look at it. I'm going to pull them off and get everything sandblasted and then just evaluate. It almost looks like they were homemade, or they were replacements at one time too. I'm sure that's what it was. Because this thing had, I can't remember exactly how many miles it had on it, but you can kind of see it. It's 90,145. So yeah, this truck didn't sit around too much. It was definitely used. As I mentioned in my other videos, it was a some sort of a down on that frame. And I've got to get these, there's bolt holes. I don't know exactly what's what. There's a hole here. This one I drilled, but this is one of the existing. And this one, got one here. I don't know if I I drilled that or not, but you can see the ring around this one. So you got that one, and I believe there's one back here. I don't know where the bed fastens and where the, I think where those indentations are is the back mount on the cab. So, but anyway, we'll get that all in place, and we're going to kind of get it semi-mounted, you know, so that it's pretty solid. And then we will do some work. And we're going to get some bracing on the inside of this thing. But you see these pieces here. I found out from a fellow that this is factory. That back in the day when they made these things, this top half was separate from the bottom half. And this is where it joined. I thought it was a big crack. But if you look up inside here, there's wood. And of course it's pretty rotted. But I think there's wood that goes underneath this panel down through here. But I'll never know, because I'm not taking that off. But yeah, it was put on, and I don't know exactly where the back line was at on it, but yep. I don't know. It looks like right there, yeah, you can kind of see a gap right there. So this piece here, down to this crack, or this seam, was separate. They put that on after, during the, you know, the assembly line. And it's kind of interesting. So this is your alignment for your doors, and you can see this. You probably can't because I'm shooting into the light, but there is a piece of metal brace in here. It's like a piece of heavy-duty angle iron. This used to be wood, and somebody in the past has replaced it. See, now this wood in here is all gone. You know, there's bits and pieces of it, but yeah, that's how they fixed it back in the day, and that is how they fix them today. There you can kind of get a good look at that piece of angle iron going up there. But that makes it a lot more secure, so yeah, we got a lot of cleanup to do, yeah. Fun, fun, fun. Get that old back out of there, and yeah, I think the easy part was the part that I got done. Getting that done back together. That's easy compared to finishing this thing off. Man, this is going to be a job. But yeah, we'll get at it. And if it's just overwhelming for me, I may just farm it out. Find me a nice body shop that's trustworthy that would be able to do something like this, and give them all my pieces and parts, and they might even need to have it on the frame. I don't know, but anyway, we will cross that bridge when we get to it, I guess. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'm rambling now, and I do appreciate you all subscribing and following along, and we'll talk to you soon.